NCAA Indoor Championship in the DMR. And in this race as well, not to be forgotten, in the burnt orange on the outside, Sam Worley from Texas. And the faithful will have their hopes up high as this race goes on.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on that young man. He is a blue chip recruit they got here, and Edric Floreal took him over when he took over the head coaching position here this year. And Worley has been a workhorse already, just a sophomore. They're expecting a lot from him.
Well, I got a chance to talk to assistant coach Gavin Kennedy yesterday, and I wanted to know a little bit about the strategy that Oliver Hoare was going to go into, and he wouldn't really give me any strategy, but he said, you know, at this level, you expect these athletes just to go by what they feel. But Oliver is one of those guys, Dwight, who likes to stay up front, stay out of trouble, and be in the right position to kick. I've rarely ever seen him in the middle of the pack or in the back of the pack.
So the two favorites up front, the defending champion, Oliver Hoare of Wisconsin, and Yared Nuguse, also a sophomore from Notre Dame. They went through 58 seconds the first 400, a very honest pace for a championship race.
And they're on the inside with the Sun Devil uniform, yellow top, maroon bottoms. That's William Paulson. He was your Pac-12 champion. He was fifth indoors, the Princeton transfer. He's going to be back to Arizona State next year.
Nuguse now into the lead, and Hoare fine with that. We'll see how much he slows this down. I think you can see that the pack is bunching up ever so slightly, not quite as fast as the opening 400.
Well, Yared Nuguse didn't have a huge outdoor season. He only ran a handful of times between the indoor season and now. Actually, he probably ran more in the last couple of weeks at the regional meet and the national championships here than he did all the spring season. So he has got to be pretty fresh this season.
It's Justin Kiprotich of Michigan State kind of stalking on the outside of lane 1, early part of lane 2. And that was a 63.3 second lap, so things significantly slowed down. 2:01.3 for the 800. That's more what we are used to seeing at this level.
Kiprotich on the outside, he beat Oliver Hoare at those Big Ten championships. Surprised him, just went. Ollie didn't have an answer for it. He's just a little bit of a sneaky runner, but he was runner-up to Josh Kerr in 2017 at these championships.
So lots of athletes in position to make a move. In fact, the entire field. Cameron Griffith of Arkansas, the tall runner with the number 10 on his hip there on the inside of the back of the pack. Coming to the bell. Lots of fireworks left to happen here.
Well, Sam Worley about 3/4 back of the pack. Keep your eye on Talon Franco from BYU, and also Casey Comer from Villanova is up there.
Kiprotich all the way out in lane 3 trying to stay out of trouble, or back into the lead, but not really because he isn't dropping in. He and Nuguse right there stride for stride. There is Kiprotich on the outside of Hoare. Now Nuguse drops back. That was a 60.1 second lap, and now the sprint is on. Look at Cameron Griffith making a move from about 10th. He's working his way through the pack. That's the way we've seen him do it his whole career at Arkansas. Kiprotich now with a head of steam in the front. Cameron Griffith trying to make a move on the outside, or does not have an answer, but Nuguse does. Yared Nuguse trying to catch Kiprotich, and he may have done it. Right there at the line, Yared Nuguse of Notre Dame taking the inside track right next to the curb, may have snuck up and caught Justin Kiprotich of Michigan State. Yes, Nuguse is your winner.